everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Disney Dreamlight Valley. In the last one, we finished out the Peter Pan stuff, but now is the second part of the storybook Vale expansion. When I last did stuff in the storybook Vale, I stopped after Hades and I didn't unlock Maleficent's area because I wasn't prompted for any sort of quest, so I assumed that I was done. I'm not entirely sure that's true now, and I'm not even entirely sure I have enough stuff to unlock it. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what's available for us, and we may have to do some grinding to get there. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's look at this. Summer Sizzle event, okay. I haven't even looked. But it looks like I have some recipes. I believe I have some of these recipes already. Okay, and let's unlock this thing, because it's just been sitting here. I don't even know where those came from. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? Oh, there's that.
The early warthog gets the grub.
Alright, I'm going to go check the store here just to see if there's anything new, but we're going to head out to Storybook Vale and go look at that.
Why does morning have to be so early?
Yeah. And there's the marshmallows. I'm sure I have marshmallows sitting around still. Okay.
Should I turn this rain to snow?
I say this every time, but I don't recognize half the stuff that it says that I have. Okay, that. Do I have that? Yeah, see, like, apparently I have that.
In my book.
I have no recollection of that. Okay, so I have everything. Let's head to the Storybook Vale. I actually need to see if I even have enough stuff, like points, to unlock that area. This may just be a doing tasks episode. I didn't want to do that, but I did not have time to come in. Yeah, see, I don't have the Beanstalk Marshes open. Alright, so is there anything quest-wise? No. Yeah, so I must have to open that first. I think it's 10,000, so I'm going to have to do way more stuff. Okay. I guess let's go reorder a story. Let's check the store first.
Rain like this reminds me of home.
Hey, over here.
Oh, apparently I don't have whatever
Good day to you.
this invisible thing is. Okay. I may just come back and do more when I have stuff. I don't feel like I have that, but apparently I do.
Huh? Hey! Bye-bye!
I guess we can go reorder a story, but yeah, I'm gonna have to grind out some of this stuff, and I'll probably come back. Hopefully I'll get it done today, but it may be up the following day if I cannot. So let's reorder the story first. Let's do the Lion King. Okay, that looks like it's going to be a bottom one. That one's a top. That's likely here because of the shape of it. It doesn't seem to be, though. So, oh, middle. Probably middle. No, it can't be middle. But it could be this. Okay, that's a hyena one, which I'm gonna say is probably up top somewhere here. Okay, and then adult Simba right there. That way. This one. What other flat piece? This one. Right here. There's a Simba tail in this color. So right there. I think this one has got to be here. I think that's there. That one. This has blue. Blue fits right there. And then this one here. But yeah, that's only 200. Okay. So I'm going to go dump some stuff at the house, and then I'm going to come back when I have gotten some of this stuff done. So let's go to the house. I'm going to drop off stuff, and then I'll be back when I have enough stuff to unlock that area. Because like I said, I assumed because I was given no prompting for a new quest that I was done. Like there weren't any more things, even though I hadn't unlocked that area. So I just never did unlock that area. And then it was just not a priority when I was trying to get Star Path stuff, things like that, to come in and do any of this stuff. I need to rearrange my chest again. Because I don't really have a good place for wood. I'm gonna dump these in there. Maybe these other woods. Okay. But I will be back when I have enough stuff to unlock it. Okay, so here we are. It actually didn't take me as long as I thought it would to get this, but it did take me a while. So we now have 10,000 of this. So we're going to go over this way and unlock down here. Fortress that way.
It's good to see you.
This is the way to the Beanstalk Marshes. The shadow of Maleficent's castle covers this place. But I know we're brave enough to step forth and explore, if you want to clear the ink in the way. That is. Yes. Look, the ink's melting away. Now we can explore the marshes. Though we better keep our wits about us. Things in there can be tricky.
Bye now.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I feel like there's something I should have done here prior. Oh, my controller is being a problem. So we're probably doing some of the stuff that was available last time.
Good day to you. Oh!
I'll pick up memories out of those. I don't think these will count anyway. Aunt Fauna said the berries are sour, but not poisonous. They will sustain me. We don't have all of those. But this is the castle, I believe. So let's go this way. It feels dangerous to even walk in the marshes beneath the shadow of Maleficent's castle. It fills my heart with fear, but the aunts tell me I am much braver than I think. I hope to show them that they are right. Okay. Well, let's clear that one. Oh, let me get this and see if it's the same or different. This gold bubble. And I wonder if this is something because it's so close to the other things. Or if it just is how they show up. Okay, so it's just a fish. Alright. So they seem to be the same as the fish in the other area. I just didn't know if they were different or not. Okay, talk to Maleficent inside her castle. Well, what have we here? Someone foolish enough to barge into my home uninvited? Do you have even the faintest clue whose wrath you are courting? Mistress of all evil, I come to you humbly. Cut the threats, you don't scare me.
Oh.
Really? Oh, you are an amusing one, aren't you? Perhaps I'll keep you as a pet, just like the other one I've imprisoned here. But first, tell me, what was so important that you would risk your life by coming here to face me? I'm here to stop the Never After.
Oh.
The Never After? Why, whatever could you mean? Ink bursting out of the ground, the lore keeper's pages being scattered, pieces of your castle showing up all over Ever After? How interesting. But that's really none of my concern. There's always something going wrong in this miserable world. Wait, you really don't know what's going on outside your castle? It's not that I lack the knowledge, it's that I simply do not care. For once it's been mercifully quiet. No fools trying to steal from me. No self-righteous wizard passing judgment. And best of all, no Hades. Help me solve all this and I'll make sure no one bothers you. A tempting offer. I suppose if you agree to do a little chore for me, and Hades begs for my forgiveness, something could be arranged. What's the chore? I have pets that have gotten loose and brought chaos to my castle. Now that I consider it, the chaos outside began at almost the same time. Perhaps they are connected. In any case, my pets seem to have grown too powerful to contain, even by my magic. I've locked them inside my throne room, but not before they caused havoc everywhere.
Perhaps.
They scattered furniture throughout my castle, and I cannot abide disorganization. If you set things right in here, I'll allow you passage into my throne room. Got it? Clean things up in here and then put my royal net to work in your throne room. I look forward to seeing you try. My pets will prove most difficult to catch. When you fail, I will enjoy keeping you here as my new servant. Not gonna happen. Well then, prove that I'm wrong. If you do, you will be the rarest thing in this wretched world. A mortal who has earned my respect. Begin by finding my missing furniture and placing it back where it belongs. Okay. Yeah, I saw somebody post that they had to move furniture for Maleficent. I was like, I haven't done anything with Maleficent. I just didn't assume that we did until this new update. But we'll see. Find Maleficent's missing spinning wheel and throne. How curious, it seems some of my furniture has gone missing, but their shadows haven't. My throne and spinning wheel must be around here somewhere, just waiting to be put back in the proper place. Okay. So I guess I figured now that I did not actually do what I needed to do. Before, so we do have to do that. But I think this is very similar to like the teapot one. Okay, that had symbols there. I don't know where those symbols go as of yet, but... Oh, what was that? Was that watering can? Yes. Crystal... Okay, so we got the wheel. I'm gonna guess the wheel goes here. Oh, then we have to net it. I remember. Now, did these have to do something yet? No. So I'm sure that'll come. Okay, that guy. I don't know what to do with these yet. And then there's that. That's a 4. This one doesn't have one. Okay. Well, I saw 4. Oh, that's 3. I don't see a number over that other one. I don't see a number over that one. Okay. I don't think that has anything to move. That came to the floor. Let's see. This one was that. That was... I think that one. Right? Yes. Okay, well, let's go see what this does. One is a castle. What's it that? Well, I'm gonna guess this other one is then this other thing, even though... Is it this? Yes, okay. So I got the wheel back. Okay, so I have to get both of them. So what do I do with this? Pickaxe, maybe? No, not that. No. What do I do? Because it seems like it might be that then. Okay, so it's not that. Would it be like that? No.
You've returned?
Okay, I
shall
just don't
speak
know how
again
to
soon.
do that specifically. It's gotta be this stuff, I just don't know what to do with it right there. Was there some way to unlock it down here? I don't think so. Huh. Oh. I mean, so it's got to be this thing. It's upside down, though. Okay. There. So it was that one, and it was that one. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Although I guess we're doing the same thing over here. Okay. I guess they just assume that I'm going to run out of energy. Alright, so this right here, we have... That's the top. Right there. So this one is... Dragon. I'm trying to dig. Castle. Also dragon. This one down here is dragon. Any of these that I can mess with? Ooh. Okay, so this one is Middle's Castle. This one's dragon. Okay, so there are two more. Okay, anything else I can interact with? I don't see any. Maybe back here? No. Well, let me I guess I could try... Let me do both dragon. Or, well, I have 3. Okay, I have 3 that I didn't have before. Oh, no, wait, this one's castle. Why didn't I put that in its castle? Can I put that to question mark? Because these don't actually have anything. Okay, that's it. Okay, I just missed that one. There we go. All right. Let's do this. We've got the throne and the spinning wheel. Okay, so how do I now press Y? Okay. I forgot this one did this. It was weird. Oh. Oh, this too. Has to move. Right here. That looks right, yeah? No, this goes back a little. Right here. Okay, I think... apparently not. Oh, I am just a little bit off. The candelabra's a little off too, apparently. Oh, maybe it has to be on this side. No? That one. Oh, hold on. That. There we go. It was just slightly off. Pass through the portal. Yeah, snippets. Okay. So let's catch one snippet. Hold on, let me get this first. Oh good, I got a bag. It's been a long time. Okay, so is it just this one thing? I don't like catching the snippets. Okay, we caught that one. Okay, caught that one. Alright, where's that last one? Alright.
You've returned.
You're still alive. And you managed to capture my pets. I see. Perhaps I underestimated you. These pets, where do they come from? Just a bit of magic I obtained from the lore keeper. Excuse me? Are you offended? Yes, I stole a bit of magic from the lore keeper, so I could bend this world to my desire. You'll find that Hades did the same. That petulant fool. Someone really needs to keep him in line. You're both petulant. Silence! I have given you more allowances than any mortal has ever been granted in my presence. But my patience has its limits. Do not test them. Fine, let's stick to the problem at hand. What's it going to take to get you to give up your feud with Hades?
Oh,
I suppose if Hades came groveling to me, begging for forgiveness, I might find a way to tolerate him. I've met Hades over in Mythopia. I'm sorry you had the displeasure. He's really not so bad. No, Heather, he's worse than bad. He's a hopeless fool who thinks he's brilliant. The thing is, he's not too thrilled with you either. I don't know if he'll be doing any groveling. In fact, he wants you to go to Mount Olympus and apologize to him. He what? Ha! The audacity of that imbecile. So after all that, neither of you are going to budge? I will not set foot outside this castle until he kneels before me and admits I'm the most powerful being to ever live. I guess I'll have to go talk to the lore keeper to figure out what to do next.
You have proven your worth.
Okay. Well, we did that. I don't know if that's all of it. Like, if that's all that was available before the expansion or not. Because I don't think she was fully available. Like, I don't think you could get her in the valley at that time. So I need to go to the lore keeper up in here.
Oh.
Heather, I'm feeling more and more myself. I dare say my pages are crisp, and my spine is not so creased. Have you done it? Have you ended the feud between Maleficent and Hades? Not quite. Both of them want to hear an apology, but neither of them wants to apologize. I'm not surprised. Nothing can be simple with those two. I did discover something interesting, though. Both of them stole story magic from your pages. Maybe that's what set this whole thing off? Why, yes. Now I remember. Maleficent flipped through my pages and drained me of an old story about her.
Uh-huh.
And Hades did the same, ripping from me an old tale about him. The snippets in Maleficent's castle and the palace on Mount Olympus were causing all sorts of trouble. I captured them using my royal net. Why didn't you say so? Restore them to my pages at once. Okay. Spark of Spite. This land is sewn together from every story passed down through the ages. Okay. The Spark of Spite. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be a bigger one. That's Hades, but it looks like it's a upside one. Any other clearly corner pieces? This is a corner. It's got that raven on it, that direction, so it's probably there. Now this is a corner. I'm going to guess it's down here, because I'm going to think that the picture's pretty big. No, it doesn't look like it, so it's got to be here. The corners are the easiest parts. I'm actually not seeing another corner, so let's grab this. If I can match things up, that's always good. Probably up this way. Okay, yeah. And then that seems like it's probably in with that. Oh, that's a fairy. Not right there, probably. Somewhere down here. We'll try to get that where it goes. That's here, definitely. Another fairy on this side. Other straight edges. Okay, this is probably here. And yeah, that was the very littlest of corners right there. I'm gonna say this is here. Okay. More of this. Oh, this is here. So these are closer over this way. Okay. Any other flat edges? There's this one and it's green. Okay, right there. Probably, is it this? No. It's this one. Because of that sharp edge. Okay, a few more corner pieces. Is it this? No. This. Okay, one more edge. It's not that. Not that, but that's got the bird, so that would be right here. The king and Aurora right here. Okay. That's a split between the two right here. Is that the edge? No. But that's right here. Because that's her purple thing. That's the rest of the black right there of her head. That's more Zeus. But it would probably be... I don't know. Here. Here. Okay. More pink stuff right here. Yeah, I don't know what that's... It must be this. This is the edge. Okay. We've got that edge. Right there. This is the rest of the fairies. That's a pillar. And it must go this direction, like right there or something. Okay. Right there. Here. And this way. Okay. Heather, did you see what I saw within my pages? Maleficent and Hades share a deep wound. Neither felt welcome at an important gathering. Both took the slight rather personally. Maleficent wasn't invited to Aurora's honoring celebration. Precisely, Maleficent cursed Aurora from that day forward. Hades didn't feel like anyone wanted him at the celebration of Hercules' birth. Yes. After that ignominious snub, Hades was more determined than ever to overthrow Mount Olympus. I don't get why this matters. Because now I remember precisely what led to Maleficent and Hades to steal the storybook vale in the first place. During the forgetting, my old friend Merlin neglected to invite the villainous pair to a great gathering of all the most powerful magic wielders in the valley. He meant to, really. He merely forgot. Maleficent and Hades swore revenge for being disrespected once more. That's what this is all about? They are childish, they are petulant, and despite being the mistress of all evil and lord of the underworld, their feelings are all too human, aren't they? No one likes to be left out, not even a rather talkative book. I guess I could sort of understand that.
Oh.
We need to not excuse their actions, only understand their motivations. Perhaps if there was some way to make them both feel important and included. Something with fancy invitations made just for them. Yes. Invite them to a great gathering to discuss how we can put a stop to the never after once and for all. We need a name for this endeavor, something to unite us all. The Grand Council of Never After. Yes. That sounds quite official, doesn't it?
Oh.
It's time to convene the Grand Council of Never After.
Yeah.
Heather, make the invitations and gather everyone right here in the Library of Lore. I'll prepare a stirring speech. Okay, so we did that. Lightning spice. Fuchsia poppy, pink rose. Where do I get pink rose? Lightning spice, poppy. What's pink rose? Oh, those things. Okay. Mount Olympus and Fiery Plains. So we need to go over here. Watch them not have any. Oh, there are a couple. Can I buy the lightning spice? Is that not the fuchsia poppies? These are orange poppies. Where are the fuchsia pop? Oh, there they are. Okay, I need one more of those. Where am I? Okay. Of course I'm not gonna have this stuff. And you're not doing much for me, you know. Okay, I guess let's go get the pink roses first. There in the teapot falls. And I guess I'll just have to come back when I can gather those things if I can't find enough of them now. I don't even see the pink rose bushes. Why is this all so bare? And that's not one? I found a message from Aunt Fauna today. I nearly wept to know she and the others are safe. How good of them to continue to guide me, even though we are apart. Okay. Where is the pink flower? Is it this one? Okay, so we got that. So it's just the lightning spice. Can I buy that at all? I want to see if I can. I feel like I cannot, but No. I mean, I'll run around and look, but I think I'm going to have to come back, because I think it'll take a while for them to respawn. So I guess that's what I'll do. I'll leave and come back when I have enough. And hopefully I can get, what, 8 more? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I did get all the stuff for the invitation, so we're going to go ahead and craft that now. I can apparently do shadowy snippets. Okay. I saw Hades standing right over here.
Took you long
Heather,
enough.
what's this? An apology from Maleficent? Yeah, not likely. Wait a second. Is this an invitation? Do you like the little blue flame we added? I gotta admit, it's a great touch. Zeus could never manage that kind of class. But hold on now. What are you inviting me to? Merlin's retirement bash? It's a very important meeting with the lore keeper. We need your help to stop the Never After. Let me see here. We invite you to the first meeting of the Grand Council of the Never After. We can't do it without you. You know, I would like to deal with all the ink around here. It's really messing up the ambiance. But before I RSVP to this thing, I've got one question. Is Maleficent going to be there?
But no. No.
Hopefully. Ugh, I knew there had to be a catch. Ignore her, this gathering is all about you. Yeah, right, Maleficent takes over every party she shows up at. You know, she's the one who started all this. Everything was going great until she put some kind of whammy on me. Then all that ink started showing up on Mount Olympus. Maleficent cursed Mount Olympus? That's weird. I'll ask her about it. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be real forthcoming about that. Look, I'll show up at this little shindig to help fix the Never After. But once that's done, Maleficent had better stay out of my territory.
Goodbye.
Okay, Maleficent's envelope. Why,
What
what's
is
this?
it now?
Some sort of invitation? We humbly request your attendance. My attendance where? Ink is still spilling all over the Vale. We need your help to stop the Never After. We invite you to the first meeting of the Grand Council of the Never After. Please meet us in the Library of Lore. You want me to descend from my castle and mingle with the rabble? We need your help, Maleficent. We can't do without you. I suppose you're all hopelessly lost without me, aren't you? I've only one question. Will Hades be there? Yes, he will. Ah, you want me to waste a moment more in the presence of that fool? Put aside your feud with Hades, just for now, please. You'll be the real guest of honor. Put aside my feud? Hades started all this. He put a curse on my castle. The ink appeared here before anywhere else in the Vale. That's strange. Hades told me that you started the feud, and that the ink started appearing on Mount Olympus first.
Oh.
And you believe that fiery fool? You are far more naive than I thought, Heather. Still, I will attend your little gathering and help you set the Vale right, but only so that I may remind everyone who is the rightful ruler of the Vale.
Farewell.
Okay, talk to the lore keeper. You know what would be a great twist? If it was the lore keeper who was evil all this time. Now, I don't know if this is finishing up what was available last time. I think so. Maleficent and Hades have agreed to meet? They have, but something's a little funny came up when I was talking to both of them. They both blamed the other for starting the feud. Are we sure the Never After is connected to them? What do you mean? Why, it must be. Maleficent and Hades both said the ink started showing up before their feud began. Why, they must be mistaken. The Never After is surely connected to their feud. If it isn't, then I'm afraid I don't have the faintest clue what's really causing all this trouble. No, this must be the doing of those vile villains. Oh dear, speaking of which, the Mistress of all Evil has finally taken it upon herself to come down from her castle. And Hades is sure to be here any moment. Let the first meeting of the Grand Council of the Never After begin. If the fireballs start to fly, do be sure to duck.
Ta-da! Took you long enough.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Ah, Maleficent. You're looking a little greener than usual. It's really working for you. My appearance is entirely irrelevant to the task at hand. I've been looking into the mysterious ink bleeding from the Vale. And I've discovered that there's a deeper magic at work. Deeper magic? What are we talking about here? Something is wrong with the Vale. Something beyond the two of us. I am willing to overlook your disrespect, for now. Because if we don't set aside this dispute, there may not be a Vale left to rule over. Hey, if you're willing to let bygones be bygones temporarily, I guess I can too.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, talk to the lore keeper and talk to Hades.
Hey, what's the
So
bonus?
Maleficent up and disappeared, huh? You know, I thought I'd be happier about this. Maybe you've secretly grown to appreciate her. What? Yeah, if you believe that, I've got
Good.
a Parthenon to sell you. I could go my whole eternal life without ever wanting to see Maleficent again. Trust me. Thing is, the way she just disappeared kind of bugs me. I may not like her, but I gotta admit she's tough. If something made her disappear like that, well, my guess is that I'm next on the chopping block. I won't let that happen. Sure, yeah, but how exactly are you going to stop it if Maleficent couldn't? We've got to figure out what happened to Maleficent, and maybe that runaway princess she's complaining about too. But until you do that, I'm going to enjoy this place on my own. Maybe I'll just mosey on up to Mal's castle. Don't try anything. I'm watching you. Okay, okay. I'll play nice. If you figure out where Maleficent went, you let me know, will ya? Whatever's going on, I'll get to the bottom of it. I guess that means figuring out what happened to Princess Aurora.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Lore Keeper. Oh dear. The feud between Maleficent and Hades has resolved at last. But the Never After rages harder than ever. What happened to Maleficent? The tiles on the floor began to glow. The ones that form the shape of Princess Aurora's face. I sense that to solve this once and for all, you'll need to find Princess Aurora. Until we discover more, keep tending to the Vale, Heather. I'm sure clues are bound to turn up eventually. Okay, so I guess that's what I should have done previously, but this has been going for quite some time. So we will get this message in the next one. Why is he covered in letters
nice day we're having, isn't
like
it?
that? And kind of see-through. All right, well, we'll do that in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!